So what's going on, YouTube? This is part 2 of the JK big brake upgrade for with the JT stuff, and this is the JK stuff. This is a used one I had. I just painted over it so it don't rust more. But yeah, as you can see, JT, JK. This is for the big brake kit JK. This one takes the 1084 brake pads, and this is, what is it, the 1589s, I think it is they are. These rotors measure out in diameter the exact same. I think this one might be like that much bigger, which is hardly anything. The height from the bottom up, the exact same. The top of the hat here, or the rotor, the exact same. The hub hole, the exact same. There's only one difference that I noticed between these two rotors, and that is the width of the actual contact area for the brake pad. This one is wider than this one. As you can see here, I can fit my whole finger, and this one, it won't even go in. So it's actually wider further down than it is up. See how I can fit my finger in that one? And this one, it won't even go in. So that's honestly the only difference between these two. You might be able to get away with running these, but you might have an overhang probably from the bottom here with the brake pad. Here, that's my dog Julia. Hi, Julia. As you can see, if we put the brake pad literally at the edge of the rotor here, that's like perfectly flush with the edge of the rotor this way. We still have some rotor left for it to bite on down here. Where if you were to do it to this one, and it's perfectly even here, it actually overhangs a little bit. There's no more rotor. Actually, the brake pad comes out a little bit. So that's the the front section of the brake pads here. Flip these around. Nope, just drop that brake pad. These things are heavy. All right, there we go. As you can see here, this one is machined perfectly all the way through, and it starts from the bottom here all the way to the top, to where this one is machined. Then they recess this down a little bit, then the actual mating surface where the brake pad contact starts. So this gap right here is the only difference between this one and this one. That's it. So the brake pad is actually wider on the JT stuff than it is on the Crown big brake kit one. Again, you can see the little machine part there, and this one, it has a tiny little machine lip there, but it's like, that's nothing compared to this, and that is enough for the JT brake pad not to work on this. Again, it might work if you want to try it. That's on you, right? I'm not assuming any risk, just in case you do try it or anything like that. I'm not saying you should. I would put the correct stuff in it. But that's it. That's really the only difference. Let's see here. Put this one on top here. See, that's pretty much flush there. And yeah, I mean, like, there's a tiny little lip. A tiny little lip that comes around. That this one's literally that much bigger in diameter than the JT stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna do the upgrade from the. I'm gonna do the bigger, better upgrade than the big upgrade. So I'm gonna try these out and then go from there. All right, YouTube. Take care.